Good afternoon, all. Hello, Raven. Hello, Helen. Hello, Rubber Ducky. How are we? Ugh. Right. We are starting Chapter 3 of King's Quest. And it looks like something... Looks like a story I would like to listen to, which... The teaser is that there's like a really wonky sort of wizard tower in the distance, so... It sounds like fun. So... I'm quite tired, to be honest. I went back to diving today after having a little time off due to like silly injury that wouldn't let me dive, and then some work came up once I'd recovered, so I haven't been diving for a little bit. And then went in today. It's a long way to drive. It's like an hour and a half there for an hour and a half session, then an hour and a half back. So it takes up most of the day, and I'm just bad at it. Like, what I'm trying to do at the moment is like the back dive, which is standing on the platform, facing away from the pool on the edge, and then just, jumping backwards, and then, head first into the water. It's very hard. Even at, like, I'm only doing it at 3 meters at the minute, because it's just trying to get my head around it. Like, you have to look, but you can't arch your body when you're looking. You got to stay tense all the way through, like an arrow. But then you got to try and and I don't know where I am in the air at any time. I'm sort of just guessing. It's not fun, and I've got to do that from 10 meters at some point. So I just spent most of the session just doing back dives off 3 and slapping into the water. Working on stuff and cooking dinner, so stream a good distraction. Okay, cool. Nice. What's for dinner? While you tell me what's for dinner, I will load up the game. I have finished, or at least I am up to date with snipping out my bad holdfast jokes, and I'm going to put them into short format and put them on, I don't know, YouTube Shorts, or maybe even TikTok, and see how that just goes. Not that I'm trying to get like monetization or anything, but they're there, so I may as well throw them up somewhere. And like, I mean, any money's good now. Right. Jack potatoes, tuna mayo, and salad. You're a better person than I with salad. Right, let's go to my handy dandy shortcuts I did. There we go. Rather than flicking back and forth with Alt Tab. So we are on Once Upon a Climb.
I began my knighthood in Daventry
straight
with
there.
nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
But then we seem to have the mirror, so don't know quite what's happening there. So yeah, the first chapter was us doing the knight's games to become a knight. And we travelled to this place, where we met a guy called Manny, who is like a short knight, but like a intelligent guy. He seems to be a reoccurring sort of, I wouldn't say bad guy, but he's more of a foil. I think, if I'm using the term correctly. We're not directly in competition with him, but. He seems to be popping back and forth into the story, because the second chapter was us now as king already, so I'm getting a bit confused about when events happen. But we are newly king, and goblins kidnapped the village, or like the key village people, and we spent the entirety of that chapter in a goblin cave trying to rescue them, to varying success. So I was then wondering, me and Helen at least were wondering what the start of this chapter would be, because some of the townsfolk technically, well, game-wise died, but mechanically didn't die. They were just sort of taken away, because, PG-13 or whatever, I don't know. And we were wondering what will happen next if all the village people died. So we'll see. We seem to have, at the end of that chapter, rediscovered the fact that we wanted to change how the kingdom ran and not live to the traditions previously. And I think that's why he's now donned his cap again rather than the crown. Right, and we're off. There's our castle.
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore
so that was chapter
land
1. This is chapter 2.
Glory.
Yeah.
That trellis looks better over there.
Was it?
Over there, really.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just clicked on it because it was clickable. And then, will this tree grow if the trellis isn't there? Interesting. Is this going to be a lasting impact on anything?
Hey, I'm flexible.
Oh. Did we just leave something behind? Hello?
That trellis looks better over there.
Oh. Does that thing keep growing?
Over there, really.
Can't go that way. It's got a little shrub at the bottom, and then this has got this thing.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Oh. I don't know quite how he decides where it's supposed to be, but yeah, so we've got a tree growing here. Probably doesn't need a trellis. We've got this little patch of grass, and then we've got this little guy. I think we'll look after the little guy, I guess.
That trellis looks better over there.
I don't know how we're deciding which way it goes, left or right.
Over there, really.
No.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible. That trellis looks better over there.
No. How's he deciding which way to do it? There's one interact button, which is go.
Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Okay, fine. We'll move it one more time.
That trellis looks better over there.
Yeah, I don't quite... There's one button, which is spacebar, to interact with it. So I don't know how he's deciding which way to go. But due to my indifference, we're just going to leave it there, I guess. Which just seems dumb, because there seems to be a thing here, but I can't figure out how to move it over here. I guess maybe we come at it
Over
from the
there,
side?
really?
Nope, nope. No idea. I don't know how we decided which way that was moving. We
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
just gotta spam the button and see if that does anything. Do you know what you're gonna say there?
In a few short
Ooh.
years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing.
Look at us, we filled out. Our chest has got bigger. We haven't done any leg day, mind, but we're turning into a Dorito. Oh, look. So, okay, so where the trellis was didn't do anything, and this thing fell over. See, I wanted to put it there. Hang on. Can we go back in time? We can.
That trellis looked better over there.
Maybe if we go back and see if those owls would move. There's a little nest of owls. No, they're still the same, so. How do we get the trellis to that thing?
Over there, really?
Is there something I'm missing? Am I being dumb?
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
No! Alright, I'm just going to look it up. How do you decide the direction to push the trellis? Chapter 3. This is not cheating, this is just I don't want guides, I just want to know the direction. This is already going into the game, I don't really want to look much further. Come on, I literally just want to push it to the...
That trellis looks better over there.
Fucking trellis. Why is there a trellis in the middle of the woods anyway? Is there 2 different space bars? Technically, yes.
Over there, really?
Aha! It's just the left and right of the thing. Even though I thought I tried that. That's why it was confusing me. Cool. Right, that's on the way. We did it! We we did the first choice of the game. Oh. Oh. Maybe it did look better over there. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't think this tree needs a trellis, but...
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
God damn it.
That trellis looks better over there.
Cool. Let's see if we get a mighty oak. Hee. Oh, it's these damn little badgers. Oh,
Wait. No! There is absolutely no way that can be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. Because I've missed a detail in the story.
Well, why is there a rock here? Oh, it fell from above. Maybe if I take the shovel back in time and like replant the tree somewhere else, probably in that little shrub here, because it seems to be a... This is a strange mechanic.
Over there, really?
Hello, Gretchen. You've turned up to watch Trellis Pushing Simulator. Although we have figured out how to use that now, so. Can't use this on here. No. So you... Nope, 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 no, it's just gonna get stolen again. Okay.
Something's still missing.
Maybe we look ahead and come back. Nope. All part of the fun is... Can we... Yeah, we need to move the tree from underneath the stone. Because it will get flattened. But I can't seem to use the shovel on the tree.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Maybe we just leave it like that and it protects itself. Did we check that already? No. Why can't the shovel be used? Is there something we can do even further back?
I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
Right. Let's do some time-bending gardening. So we should probably find an acorn.
Had been planted in the dirt.
I guess we'll...
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed.
Interesting.
No treasure there.
Right. I wonder where we should plant the tree. Maybe here? Gets more light away from the boulder, I suppose.
I planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings.
Okay. I wonder what impact the thorn bush bean. Yes. Yeah. Oh, come on.
You really like watching that baby bird suffer, don't you? It's all a big hoot to you. Does your mother know? Or should I talon you?
Oh, God. Right. I suppose if we put the thorns somewhere, then you can't get to it. Maybe? Maybe if we put the thorns under the rocks and climb the trellis.
Sarge! I meant to say, I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, a small shovel, and the seed of a spiniferous thornweed.
God. So, I think we'll put the thorns in here. We've got the oak in there, I think. Maybe that'll block. Right, you. Don't you die again. What?
It's not a matter of when the badger will strike again, but rather who.
Oh, that's bad. Right. Oh, right, yeah, I guess it got flattened by the rock. Duh. So let's move the trellis one more time. Right. Give me my shovel. Go in there.
That looked like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Oh. Didn't know it gave us clues like that. Right. You're growing. You're growing. And then I think we'll move the trellis to
That
it.
trellis looked better over there.
It did look better over there. I agree. Right. Come on, you. I thought it just impaled itself.
The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for?
Oh, we need a loved one or something. Because apparently we can't do things for ourselves. Don't know what the trellis was about then. Right.
The loneliness of the road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
Oh. Oh, are we going to have to organise who sits where?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table.
Did Amaya ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
She said she had dinner plans tonight. Don't know with whom. She was a bit vague.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Oh, Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
What? Create a dinner guest? Oh, look, there's 2 thrones.
Someone had placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Really? You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
Such big muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
Misskills. What's this? Oh, Triumph's bottle.
Triumph's old.
Well, don't do that.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on things because that's what you do in point and click adventures. Nope, they're still alive technically. Don't know if this is a good plan or not.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm not going to pile up food as a person.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
You're...
I mean, the plate of peas is empty. This is going to be quite sad, I think.
Now's not the time for that. You're not fooling me. Round peg, that didn't. Round peg, square hole.
Well, would you? That's a good start. What else can we add to her?
I think I'm going mad.
You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
Yep, I'm going mad.
You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What should we use for the face?
That didn't fit there. You're not fooling me.
Oh, yep. This is
You're
very
right,
sad.
she does need a cape.
A purple.
Purple cape.
Now's not the time. That didn't fit there.
You go any further out? No. I need that rug. So I need to have some distress over here. Triumph to eat them. And they're empty. Nice.
More peas, sir. Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
Triumph clearly is easy to give medicine to if he's just hoovering up anything that's in his bowl once it's of his taste. No, come on. There we go. Random rug on a rug. This is really sad.
Perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that. I'm
got a sister.
thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror called out to me. The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kolima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife.
The mirror decided it was time for an intervention.
Looks like my
Yeah.
nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
Oh, who's this little dog?
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
Oh. What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn, he asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is it all right if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Scott. He loves each of you in his own special way.
Oh yeah, just pause
Now
like that.
tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
I wonder why we're not seeing her face.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books. Oh, bother.
Foreshadowing.
Come on. There's got to be another one in there. Just one more. One last quest. Another notch in my feather. A voyage to Neptune's kingdom. Or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mirror. One final adventure.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing all right?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Pum pum pum.
Grandpa, Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? He climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales, but love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
Maybe a little travelling montage. They're cute dogs. Tempted to step on one just to see what happens, but we'll keep going. Look at these burps. Can't be that easy, can it? Check this side first. Do I have anything on me? Still got the pictures of the townsfolk. I thought this would be a bit more confusing, but I guess... the tower is helping us, I guess. It's like the house from Encanto, I guess. Slightly alive. I'm probably going to fall, but... no, I can't jump to that one. Excuse me. That's some crazy trust he has in this.
I hadn't even met my love, and I was all...
Nope, yep. That didn't really happen.
True love never... It's okay.
Can I jump that part? Okay. I see. Nice. Ooh. Cheesy grin. No.
Fate brought me to that tower to find my true love. But which one was she? I played with a magic mirror to show me a sign.
Hmm.
Well,
Hmm. Oh god, is it literally making me make a decision? Well, this one... wow, I feel like I'm on a dating show. So if we... Okay, without being subjective, I guess, this one has already shown far more personality in the fact that they like music and stuff. This one technically has been sitting at a desk or whatever. I didn't quite see what they were doing. This is... right. I now get why we're not seeing the grandma character, because it could be either one of these guys, I guess. This feels like a big thing, unless it's going to just force my hand once it's done. Your crown's ugly, though, so I think we're going to go for the bard. The bubbly bard. Avocado?
Princess, will you marry me?
No.
Don't you believe in love at first sight?
I don't. Well, I do, but not like this. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. You didn't even ask my dad. Please stand up. You're making it worse.
Yes. Well, my apologies.
No, don't. No, don't.
My one true love.
Well, I might have said yes, but I loathe second place.
So that's, no?
Yes. I mean, yes, that's a no.
Well, no
I've got
bother.
my face in my hands
we shall
right
now
now.
proceed with the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious golden locks of hair?
You're joking, right? No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle, or flying berries, or an adventuring rope.
Adventuring rope?
Everyone carries rope.
You're a bit of a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
Oh.
Well,
A pun.
looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
Ah, the tower's on the move. Like Bobby Hugs. Jesus.
Steady that shelf! Oh, good catch.
Over there, if you would.
But I can't do both.
Lovely. Right there.
To your left! Nice moves. Quick feet.
Is that Tracer's voice?
I felt like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Was it watching every move I made? Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made. What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase. The vase sat just outside the boundaries of a spell keeping me inside the tower.
We need a Richie pole.
Which princess did you talk to first?
Stop making it so. I thought this was going to be an adventure in like a wizard tower, not social, like a dating sim, which makes me feel bad.
The take-home version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games. An unfinished masterpiece. No idea where this belongs.
What do you mean, no idea? There's an easel right here.
The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses would know where it went.
Ah. Nope.
All I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes, and I didn't see any chocolate chips. It was cold at the top of that tower.
A foosball table.
This puzzle box busted in the fall and could use some fixing.
Oh, I guess this is their. They can't go up the stairs. I assume that's their individual rooms. Guess we'll talk to the green one first.
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little weird.
You telling me?
Apology accepted.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the...
Compassionate? I think everything else sounds like a bit of dickhead. I don't know, they all sound a bit cringy, to be honest, but...
Compassionate.
Compassionate. Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
Is V short for something?
Yes, it is.
Yep. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Adventuring rope? Oh, that was a bit of a lark. Rope wouldn't matter much anyway.
It wouldn't?
Don't you think if there was any way of escaping, we would have done it by now? No, we're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard spell. You know, one that needs some
She's got some strange animations.
antiquated ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So...
Do you come here often? Is, I assume, a joke, which is nice. Where are you originally from? I'm pretty sure that's in her title. How do you think this is going so far? Is that bad? I don't know. What did you study in school? I can't remember if she was sitting with a book before. Do I deflect with humour? What do you study in school? There you go. Interest about the person.
What did you study in school?
Literature and archery. But I spent most of my time on the field playing snoot polo. I was on scholarship and still hold all of the records. At least I hope I do. Oh, it's been a while since I've been able to check. Where did you study?
I went to night school up north and majored in all things adventure. And minored in creative costume.
Adventure.
Another question, if you'd humor me.
Oh god. I don't really want to talk about politics. What's your family like? Is an interesting thing to ask someone who's been locked in a tower. Do you worship the shining stars or the corn grass? That sounds a bit crystal girly. I don't think she's that kind of thing. Who do you admire most is quite a broad question.
Whom would you say you admire most?
My dad. He taught me everything I know, and was never afraid to take some time off the throne to play a game of wits or strategy ship with me. What about you? Whom do you most admire?
The legend named Achaka. But that might be a story for another time.
Why are you still single? What are your ex-suitors like? Tell me about your best friend. What is it like growing up wealthy? Tell us about your best friend, I think.
Who would you say is your best friend?
Why, niece, of course. We've been best mates since birth, even though our kingdom frowns on it. What about yours?
Triumph? Sir Triumph III. He's a person. He counts as a real human friend.
That was actually a bit fun. Thanks. We still have work to do, though, so back at it.
Okay, that didn't go bad, I don't think. Guess we'll talk to...
Hello. I thought perhaps I could introduce myself properly.
And your name is?
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the...
Compassionate.
Compassionate.
Compassionate. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Niece. As in, Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
So, how did you get trapped up here?
Well, I saw this tower on the edge of my kingdom, and a little old lady told me there was a majestic unicorn at the top. I leapt at the chance for adventure. My siblings are never going to let me live this one down. Oh, I hope they don't have to clean my room. I have too many important art projects that need finishing. So, what about you? What brings you here?
Magic Mirror told me I was looking for majestic unicorns. Have you found one? It's not a lie, let's just say. A Magic Mirror told me that I would meet my wife up here.
Magic Mirror told me I would meet the love of my life up here.
That's random. And a bit cheeky. But good luck with that.
Just being honest. So what, she was from West thingy. I don't remember where you were from.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure a clever fellow like you can figure it out.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure a caring gentleman like yourself has a plan.
Yep. Plenty of plans.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair.
Can't put anything on the table. Can't seem to use these stairs on the left and right. Oh wait, yeah.
Hey, were you invited up there?
Sorry.
It was.
I assumed I could have grabbed that broom and poke it, but. Ow. Ow. None of these are particularly reaching things.
Round peg? Now's not the time. You're not fool.
There are little doors on the side here. I can't seem to get to them. Oh, there's another book on the floor.
Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
So, I think she's more the
My dad and I used to play this
strategist.
game for hours. It goes on that shelf. Appreciate it.
Then the puzzle book will be
I
hers.
read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there?
By the skull.
Appreciate it.
Ooh. Nunchucks. Why are there nunchucks under the table? Made out of bone.
Some sort of nunchuck made of bone.
That's what I
At
said.
least it was a self-sustainable business model.
And you're probably the artist.
I'll finish it someday. Until then, it goes over there.
I think that's Tracer's voice from Overwatch. I'm not entirely sure.
Appreciate it. The hidden magical world. Each page brings me more joy than the last. Can you put that over there? Very
Yeah,
nice.
Not what I had in mind was cleaning up after. Ugh. Bongos. Cleaning up after a moving house while
Bongos.
playing a dating
Perhaps
sim.
they go with the kitchenware.
What can I say? As an only child, I was in constant need to keep myself entertained.
Well, I don't think I've got anything wrong so far.
Appreciate it.
Oh, blimey. That's a glaive and a half. Could borrow that. And then she's clearly the musician.
My bongos! Oh, V says these are nothing but treble. Can you put them back over there? Thank you.
There's an acorn in here. Don't know if I'm stealing or if it's part of the game, but we'll figure out later. Ow. We're genius. We used a pole.
Wow, not too shabby. Excellent work, Graham.
Ram? Yeah, interesting.
It's Hagatha! You better hide.
Hide.
Oh, I can't stand that soggy woman. I won't even speak to her.
V, that's not very nice.
Might not be nice, but it's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
Oof.
Everything tip-top up here? Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Hagatha. Thank you.
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot. What was that?
Nothing.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside.
No, my cape.
Just like we practiced. Oh, out of place?
I can't do anything, so...
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Oh, I went too far.
Looks like my garden needs to be weeded.
Zards, this part went so smoothly the last time I told it.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts
Oh,
on
we
the
have a bot.
inside.
Lovely.
Just like we practiced. Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, where was I?
Choose it.
Oh, yes. That smell. From over there. Yes, yes.
Come on. Alright.
What do we have here?
Hagatha, would you like
Don't interrupt. It's rude.
Whatever you say. Slimy cucumber.
Gotcha. Oh, joy! Looks like another princess has joined our party.
Princess?
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize a princess when I see one. Welcome to my tower. I'd invite you to dinner, but you don't really have a choice. Oh, Agatha. Good one.
Let's not be rude. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oh, what a sweet little princess. Need to work on your grace, though. Now come. It's time to eat.
Hum's face.
Hush!
What was that?
Do you think you can marry
What's
Hagatha?
everyone feel like
We
for
can only
dinner?
hope.
I'll take Savory. Sweet, please.
After dinner, Hagatha excused herself and told us to get our beauty rest like all good princesses should. The sun was setting, but none of us were sleepy. V suggested we play a game to pass the time. Nice picked out Moral Quarrel, a casual social game. V preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right. The first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
That's actually a really good question. There's lots of caveats that you need
Come
to...
on with it. This is the easy part.
You can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. You can live 10 lives that last 100 years.
Do you still need more time? Good thing we went with such
Let's
a
go
simple
with
game.
B, because I don't know if you age during that time. And if you do age, at least living 10 lives.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
Evil sorcerer. I suppose if they leave
There's
and
no
never return.
strategy to this part. Just
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I'd want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
Let's have a pet dragon.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Dragons have tails.
Tails.
Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of syrup.
Syrup's not that bad. Let's smell syrup. I mean, you get used to the smell.
first, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then ask the question from the card at the top of our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players, they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Mostly.
Oh, Mirror, which one is it? Is it V? Is it Niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ooh, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin? Graham, you start.
A magical genie offers you one of 2 very specific wishes. A, you can live 1 life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Let's see here. A.
I don't agree. Think of all the lives you could lead with 10 chances. Explorer, artist, pirate, vampire.
Or a ninja, or a zombie.
Graham. A rich merchant inadvertently drops 1 shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
Turn the head the other way.
B. The orphan needs that money more than the merchant does.
I chose A. I figured their honesty would be rewarded with more than just 1 shiny gold coin.
Well, okay, if you look at it that way, yes.
You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A, kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
Yeah, I mean, we're in a world where like fairy tales exist, so that's much more plausible than in real life. But I suppose if we're being sensible, I don't know. What? I don't know the context of the world that we're in. Kindly reject the offer from starving family. Blah blah blah. Be sensible.
Hey, I wouldn't give up a bird in my hand for a wild goose chase.
Sorry, B. Magic beans!
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return, or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
She's going to be sensible about it and say go to dungeon, I bet.
I pick A.
I agree. Charles should be banished for the crimes he committed. But I couldn't imprison a friend.
Niece? It says, you are the kingdom's wizard doctor. In the middle of the night, an honorable knight and despicable thief arrive at your door. The thief's injuries are much more severe than the knight's. Do you A, heal the knight first, or B, heal the thief first?
I picked A. The honorable knight served our kingdom well, and he deserves to be healed.
I picked B. I would honor my medical oath to serve those in need first.
V. Oh, this is pretty on the nose. A man you've never met, but is known as a friendly king, sends for your hand in marriage. Do you A, accept his invitation, trusting his reputation, or B, seek love on your own?
Is there any other answer than B?
Of course. I chose the same.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
A. Definitely A.
Yup, I could use a pet dragon. Our moat monster is looking to retire.
Graham, you're poor, and a thief pickpockets your only coin, forcing you to go hungry for the night. A few days later, you see the same thief get robbed of his dinner by 2 bandits. You chase after the bandits and get back the stolen food. Do you A, return the food to the thief, or B, keep the food, teaching the thief a lesson?
Oh my god. I mean, for an A and B thing, they're quite good. I wonder if I spend a little while picking if they'll hint what they've chosen. Return the food to the thief. Keep the food, teaching the thief a lesson. Well, you'll know better than the thugs at that point, so I guess we'll go for A.
I'd return the food. Hopefully a good example would turn the thief around.
Oh. Actually, I'd eat the food. You said I was poor and hungry, right? That thief will be fine for one night without dinner. Hopefully he won't steal again.
So you're hoping he won't steal again, whereas I'm trying to teach him a moral quandary.
Your best friend is planning to marry the love of their life. On the day of the wedding, you discover that their fiancé is a gremlin, using a magic spell to disguise themselves as a human. The gremlin assures you it loves your friend and begs you to keep their secret. Do you A, tell your friend anyway, or B, keep their secret?
Your best friend is planning to marry the love of their life. On the day of the wedding, you'll have discovered that the fiancé is a gremlin, using a magic spell to disguise. The gremlin assures you it loves your friend and begs you to keep... I would tell my friend because transparency is better.
Well, A, if they're truly in love, it shouldn't matter.
No. B, I wouldn't want to ruin their special day.
just their special lives.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
She'll probably have noodles for hands, so.
B.
What?
Well, actually, I picked A.
Why
I
would
need
you
these
pick
hands
B?
for adventure.
This is the only one that was obvious.
Graham, you have a job you love as the Royal Love Doctor.
Oh,
But
big
during
one.
an appointment, your best friend's husband admits to you that he's in love with another woman. Do you A, break the confidentiality policy and tell your friend, potentially getting fired? Or B, advise the man to go back to his wife and hope your friend does not find out that you knew he had eyes for another?
Well, I have a job obligation to, do the thing, to not say anything. I can advise, and then hopefully they can sort it out themselves. It shouldn't really be my issue, but I am technically a love doctor, so break the confidentiality policy and tell your friend, pretend again. When the best friend's husband admits to you that he's in love. Well, the whole point they're there and talking about it is because they need to talk about it. So yeah. It's not a nice situation, but it's a situation that's supposed to be there for the love doctor. So, B.
B. If he's coming to me for help, he deserves to be forgiven.
Yeah. He's coming
Actually,
for
I
help.
picked A.
Oh my
I
god.
want to be told.
You were so straight edged before. That doesn't make sense to her previous answers and
Bravery
character.
and boldness are the only important qualities for a hero to have. A, true, or B, false?
B.
B, false, for certain. A good leader is well-rounded.
Great minds think alike.
What's her? Who's that again? Who else
Would
do
you
they voice?
rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
What did I put? Smelling of syrup, probably. She'll probably want to smell of syrup.
100% B.
Damn it!
Actually, I picked A. I can't stand the smell of reeking syrup.
I didn't know
I
that.
lost the game, but was happy to see the bond that Nice and V shared.
Okay, slightly
When
frustrating.
the sun went down, the air turned frigid. We decided it was too cold to play another game and headed to bed. The walls of the tower were pretty thin, and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So what do you think of King Graham the Compassionate?
He seems friendly, I guess.
He's quite the character.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore the tower. I was interested in getting to know my new home better.
Jesus. Hundreds of anime characters. Yeah, it's usually the case, isn't it?
I wasn't ready for bed yet. There was
Oops.
still more to explore.
Just guess we'll go around clockwise. Is there more to explore? We kind of...
This puzzle box busted in the fall and could use some fixing.
Yeah, we kind of looked around everywhere before.
All I knew how to make was chocolate.
Doop. Where are we going? What's happening? Ow. It's not the worst case scenario to be locked in a tower. With at least two interesting people.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair.
Can I repair it? Nope. There is really not much to go on here. Ah.
Once upon a time, a beautiful princess locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come rescue her.
Oh, I do miss her.
The months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending.
Does this thing react to...
The enchanted canvas painted a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of it.
Oh, she was the princess. Oh, I don't know why she turned into a weird lizard thing, but... Oh.
The witch grew bitter and mad. She began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being rescued.
Oh, the female V voice. Okay, that's cool. Let's not do anything with this until we know we have some sort of key to play with.
Years of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and backfired, turning the princess into a soggy hag with a floppy tail.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose the tail and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Agatha took it too far. There is no coming back.
Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Not much of a puzzle there.
The enchanted canvas painted.
What time's that on? I guess we'll go somewhere else and discover another time to look at this. Oh, this is the boards in front of the door.
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Oh, okay, so they're not entirely isolated.
When they were trapped up there.
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
Luz Charcistra.
On flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
Right. We'll probably call it here for now, though, because I need to sort out food before I go out this evening. Yeah. This is different to what I was expecting. But not unpleasant. Right, we bring that to there. Yeah, right, so it is, what day is it? Monday. I'm going out coaching this evening. Tomorrow is technically D&D for me, but it's not the D&D I run. We sort of flip-flop between two different DMs, so if I was running it, I wouldn't stream tomorrow, but since I'm not running it, I could probably do an hour or two before we start playing it later. So yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow to continue this very cringeworthy dating sim. I mean, it's not that cringeworthy. The initial intro was cringeworthy, but I think it was meant to be. I'm just not very good with cringe humour. But yeah. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm not going to bother raiding anyone with 4 viewers, so you all have a lovely evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow, most likely. Right, love and peace, chaps. I'll see you later.